Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Battle Cats. So, I didn't make an episode for like 2 days because I wasn't feeling too well, so I just didn't feel like recording. But I have made some pretty good progress, as you can see here. Originally I was gonna make a different video, but look, it says the legend ends, so it's gonna be the end of Stories of Legend. But outside of that, you can see, there's no new chapter, because, normally, above the chapter, it shows, the next chapter. So that's so weird that it's not showing it, which means that this might actually be the end. But every single Stories of Legend chapter, besides the Legend Ends and End of the Earth, is cleared at 2 crown or higher. All the way from, whatever the chapter before that one was, all the way from the Legend Begins to Singularityville is cleared in at least 2 crown. Indeed, 1 crown Stories of Legend was difficult in some ways, but easy in others. But 2 crown Stories of Legend is a different breed of difficult. Even though it's only some slight increases to stats, later Stories of Legend stages, dude, those things were basically impossible. For me, normally I don't use continues, but dude, 2 crown Stories of Legend, I actually have to continue carry my way. Alright, Cappy. And a camel. Okay, that is not a good combo. Because the strat with Cappy is just meat shield. Just meat shield, bro. Just meat shield. That's really all you need. Because Cappy is a single target tank that does insane amounts of damage. Also, it has a crit. So Metal Mantra does not work. Hold up, let's try a Jelly Dumpling, because we can use these doges as stepping stones. Okay, a Day of Reckoning. Alright. So if we can get a bit of cash, we might be able to go for a baby cat and snipe the camel. Cappy got 3 knockbacks and we've done 1 out of 3, so that's pretty good. You know what, let's get UL, because we don't have enough for Dolly. And we need a big AoE damager. Now my voice sounds a little different because I'm kind of sick, like I said earlier. Yo, Courier, we're gonna need you. So, we're gonna need a little bit of money. Okay, nice. What? Can we get a baby cat? Yes, we can. Jeez. Honestly, I don't know if baby cat's gonna work too well. Look, Cappy just does so much freaking damage. What the heck? See, look at this, bro. We just wasted all our money, too. Alright, here, let's try. Balrog ain't gonna work. Okay, we're killing the Cappies. Well, we can't Balrog the Cappies. Because if Baby Cat can't work, then Balrog definitely can. Honestly, the best thing right now would either be Cameraman or a pizza. Is Jelly Dumpling? No, Jelly Dumpling, this is not how we do it. This is not how we play, Jelly Dumpling. This is not how we play. Cameraman, let's go. Perfect. I mean, now perfect. I thought I spawned him, but I didn't. Okay. Yo, we can get a baby cat. And okay, he missed. No. Okay. Balrog Rogum. Nice. Alright. You know, for the last chapter of Stories of Legend, this first stage was difficult, but not super impossible. So is that it, or are they gonna do something on base? Because a combination of a timer boss and an on base boss is just devious, straight evil. Yeah, Balrog is so good for bases because when strengthened, dude can 4-shot most bases like this. Oh yeah. Real quick, before I do anything else, I want to highlight something. I do have a rare ticket, And also, they changed the name from Rare Cat Capsules to Rare Capsule or something like that. I do have a ticket, and so far, from the look of these dudes, I already have KG. Q is only strong, so nah. Freeze, Alien, and Zombie. I already have Seafarer and Weed Whacker. Savage Blow and Strengthen. Alright, could be decent. And then I'm not getting another Legend Rare, dude. And then for a Miracle 4, they do have Yukimura, who does massive damage versus blacks, and I actually want him. I don't want you, because you don't really do anything. It says short attacker dealing massive damage with mighty defense. Unless that's an ability, I don't want you. I really don't care about you because Pixie's stuck and I already have you. Then I'm not getting a Legend Rare. And then Red Busters, I don't really care about any of them. Besides Pai, Mighty Dreadnought, maybe Momotaro, because I do need an Angel Freezer. And Thundia and Heavy Jack. But yeah, that's about it. But right now I'm saving up my rare tickets and cat food because a new banner is coming out tomorrow. And I already know what it is, but I'm not going to say. All I'm going to say is I was sending earlier before I spent my cat food. Okay. Thirst for vengeance. Alright, let's chill out. Get our wallet upgraded a bit. And wait, okay. It's the Professor A dude. Alright, let's go, Perroe. Yo, by himself, he ain't really gonna be that much of a problem considering the fact that he's more of like a backliner type of enemy. He ain't LD to where he ain't like LD and he don't got a blind spot, but he actually do got some pretty decent range. But he oh no 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 nope, 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 no. No, 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 no. Double no, triple no. No, bro, we are not fighting a Razorback without a Bomber Cat. And if you do, you're absolutely mad. Like, if you have a Bomber Cat and you're fighting a Razorback without it, you're crazy. Cause Razorback is a different breed of OP. He's like the regular boar on steroids, combined with a strengthen. So, he's a black, which means Bomber Cat solos him. Alright. When the Razorback spawns, we stop spawning meat shields, then we spawn in 2 Bomber Cats, desync so we can perma-stun him, get a Balrog, use Balrog to do some quick damage to him, and then after that, we take down the Professor A. But Tacky and his fiery twin are gonna be spawning soon, so we gotta watch out for them too. Okay, wait for it, Bomber Cat. Bomber Cat, meat shields. We need another bomber. Yes. The freeze ain't perfect yet, because we need desync him. Yes, okay, now he should be perma-stun. The only problem is Pervo A over here, who we do need a kill. So, okay, perfect, he already popped a strengthen. Now, we still got our double bombers freezing. Okay, we only have 1 bomber. He's on his way. Alright, yo, we got strength in Balrog, though. Nothing in this game, and I mean nothing that I know of, can compare to a greater Balrog in terms of raw DPS. Great, okay. I forgot that my backliners get countered by this stupid seahorse because he has enough range. And then Cuzzo over here is going to be killing our base. Nice, double savage. Okay, that is not good. The good part about the fire tacky lackey or whatever his name is. Give me a second. Oh. y'all don't gotta see that. Anyway, the good part about the fire version of Tacky, can I change this? Yeah. The good part about him, his range goes like all the way over here, which is out of the range of my backliners, making them slip into his blind spot. So we win. Alright, and I was like messing around with the controls on my recording thing to like do the little drawings. So it kind of showed my face for a second, but it's alright. Y'all ain't got to see nothing. But yo, for the end of Stories of Legend, dude, these two stages have been easier than a lot of the other stages in Stories of Legend. Well, in later Stories of Legend. Also, somebody commented Stories of Legend and hard in the same sentence is like something. And I don't know what you're talking about. But it's facts, dude. Stories of Legend actually gets hard. No, he's probably an early game player. Look at the end of Singularityville. You have to... No, it ends with the... Hold up, it's Blizzard Boulevard, is it? Yeah, look at the end of this. You have to face Tacky and like some 400% Rain D's or something like that. And 400% Rain D's is... you have to face multiple of them. No, I hate 400% Rain D's. No, I hate Rain D as much as I hate R. Austin. That's saying something because I absolutely hate R. Austin. Nope, 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 nope. We need Shigong. Alright, you know what? Let's just go with this. Alright. Shigong versus Waldoge. Bro, it's crazy how the enemies literally have to steal our whole thing. It's a camel. It's a camel. We got a zombie camel. A Zamel. Alright, we need Saki. And we sock him. We hit him straight in the face. You're not even a zombie killer. You're a zombie. Okay, cool. Alright, we got our Shigong and Mark Great. We got Big Sal. And for those who don't know who Big Sal is, he's basically a guy who's like, every time something gets near him, he burrows, and then he just does that until he reaches our base, and then he just starts to like one-shot our base. Now, he was a boss of a stage along with Camel that spawned like every time you hit the base, like at a certain percent of its health, the Camel spawn. Yeah, he was a boss for that. He was basically like a timer. So the strat with him, you either freeze him or use a Paragon Cat if you're lucky. And I am lucky enough to have Paragon. So that just made the whole thing a lot easier because Paragon can literally just double Big Sal. Alright. Let's see. We don't really have anything like stop Big Sal. So what we need to do, we just need like we just need to kill their base as fast as possible. But with Saki, Jelly Dumpling, Shigong, and Balrog, I feel like we got that. Just because this map is like twice as long as the map with Big Sal. Like, the map with Big Sal was, no, it's too late. But yeah, it was pretty long. Well, not long, pretty short, I mean. Alright. Right now, we're about to complete Stories of Legend, and that lets us upgrade our units to 40. Or not 40, 50. And above. So yo, we have 19 specials, which means Baja is going to be level 49. I'm probably gonna get Courier to 50. Gonna get well, we're gonna have to face Relics, but I'm gonna get Pizza to 50 and probably Drama Cats to 50. Then for Ubers and Legends, I'm gonna get Izanagi to 50. I'm gonna upgrade Cats in the Cradle as much as possible, because we're actually like decently close to getting that Ultra Form. Like, if I get 2 more Blue Behemoth Stones and like 5 more Cat Fruit, yeah, I can actually like get it. All we need is the levels. And also, I had 20 mil XP, but I kind of gambled on the cat shrine, and I got catamins. Got a C and an A. So let's switch back to the general loadout. Alright. A moment of serenity. Let's see what we got here. Angels. It just had to be angels. And earlier in one of my videos, I said that I really like the gimmick stages in Stores of Legend, and yeah, I heavily take that back. The gimmick stages are some of the worst things that Ponos could think of, because some of them are like decent or like easy or actually doable, while other ones take people like hundreds of like, or like tens of attempts and stuff. Oh crud. Winged Piggy, Orphan, Calamaria, and Jones. Dog. They just decided to put every single angel boss known to Battle Cats and roll them all into one stage. I knew I should have switched. Alright. We're gonna put in Sanzo, Ramen. We can honestly put in Boomerang to help deal with that the Winged Piggy. I don't know if we need it though. We can honestly put Kin Rangers. Alright. Here, let's throw in, you know what? Let's do Kronos. Help free some of those backliners. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna put in Boomerang. You know, potential to target angels. Elemental Duelist can with talents. So can Fiend. And literally nobody else. Alright, let's go. A moment of there. I keep forgetting to check the enemies for stages and stuff. And yo, it's been 17 minutes. I'm only on like the 4th stage. Alright. So, I'm gonna have to cut this out, but I'm gonna just stall these Mr. Angels or whatever they're called for a bit. So, I'm gonna see if I can get Max Wallet, but Robin might be a little too Alright. Stalling worked out. We got some ramen. We're gonna get some Sanzo. And we got our wallet maxed out, but we did kind of run dry on money near the end. But yo, hey, as long as we slow and freeze these dudes in like kind of like cycles, we're gonna be good. Also, I've been working on getting my Thunderbolt up. Right now it's level like 7, but I'm upgrading it to 8. Okay. You know, it would be really nice if we got some Savage Blows. But we are knocking Borafin back, but we're in Jones's range, which I don't like. Because our whole Sanzo stack just got freaking eviscerated. So, okay, we're Savage Blowing the Borafin, that's good. But Winged Piggy is a problem, just like Jones. Never mind. The problem has been dealt with, and Dolly is the solution. And now it's just the Borafim, Jones, and Calamari. Oh, okay, it's just Borafim and Jones. Alright, kill Jonesy. We even got Balrog on the way. Alright, Jones, your backup is gone. So, it's over for you, Jones. If we, you know, we might actually just kill the basic. We even reached the deploy limit too. What mission? Oh, defeat Calamaria. Cool, I guess. Cyber Hornet Castle of the Cosmos, Chapter 3. I've barely even done Cats of the Cosmos Chapter 3, and I don't want to do it. But I will have to. Alright, false resurrection. We're gonna see the fake resurrection. Of what, you ask? Nope. 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 No. No. It's a wave base. Alright, honestly, I want to use Cat Machine MK3 as a wave blocker, but he's pretty unreliable. Especially outside of Red or Aliens. If I got his freeze challenge, though, that could make him a bit more viable, but no. I don't really care for that. The reason why I put Octo in, because it's a wave base, which we faced when we were fighting Musashi. And, it is trouble. Alright, we gotta sneak into both of their blind spots, hopefully. And then just start going crazy. So let's get a courier. Let's also get a Octo. For that wave Blocto. Great, we got Lil Bun and Croakley, which is not a very good combo for us. Yo, if Lil Bun's a problem, we're gonna put in Fishman. But Croakley is a definite issue, and I don't got anything that curses Tracelet. Why? Just why? Who thought this was a good idea? No, who actually? Shush. But who thought it was a good idea to put in an assassin bear in this? What? I'm gonna look up a strat. All right. We need freeze immune, slow immune, slow. Oh my god, I cannot. Freeze immune, slow immune, and rushers. So, you are not a rusher. You are the exact opposite of a rusher. And a low eraser is actually good. Better than regular eraser for this because he's immune to freeze. And then we're also going to put in a Baja. We're going to Baja Blast all the way through the level. Then we're going to put in Bullet Train. And it's had like freeze or slow immune. Okay, so we got that immune to freeze or slow or knockback. Rice Ball, immune to knockback. You're immune to something. Okay, you're immune to slow with challenge, but I'm not even doing anything on you. I don't like you or care. Okay, all of y'all with talents I don't care for. Shigong and Catalyte can honestly be good because they're immune to slow. You're immune to everything, and you're anti-traitless. So are you. You're immune to the freeze. You're target alien. You're immune to freeze. You're immune to knockback. You're immune with talents. You're immune to freeze. You're immune to knockback. You're not knockback wave. And what do you got for talents, KD? Let's see. Strengthen, resist, weaken, cost down, defense, attack, target floating wave, and immune to freeze. Yo, 150 NP for freeze immunity is some insane stuff. Alright, what about you? Slow, freeze, knockback, freeze, and freeze. Okay. So, strat is we let them get pretty close to our base, but not enough to where they're hitting it. So the Doge base doesn't exact its wrath on us. So, yeah. Nope. Get back! Let's also get a Bullet Train. There's a cool thing with Bullet Train's death animation where, like, the glass of it breaks. Yeah, that's a pretty cool, like, detail. Yo, Bullet Train is honestly cooking. Dude, I forgot about the Fishman, dude. I was gonna put in Fishman. And we are doing pretty good. We are doing very good, actually. Except now we are not doing as well. To get that going, just need a little bit more. Let's go, baby cat. Perfect. Jelly dumpling too. Hit them with that double knockback, and they are hitting our base. Courier. Okay, nice, baby cat. Now we A-Baha them. Our base is honestly getting sniped. Alright, we got croakers out of the way of our base. And A-Baha is doing damage. Lots and lots of damage. Alright, A-Baha and Baby Cat are both dead, which ain't good. Probably should have saved the cat cannon. But this is a pretty hard stage. Oh dude, I timed my bullet trainer horribly. Yo, come on. Okay. No. Come on. Great. Bro, we were close to beating that. Okay. We actually got this. That is save cat cannon. Let him push, but not too far. And Baha and Baby Cat are both pretty good for this. I don't know about Balrog, because he is going to take some pretty decent timing. And timing skills are something that I'm not good at. You know, Dolphina got range. With a lot more range than I thought. But also a pretty big blind spot. Okay, let's get Jelly Dumpling. Nice. Nice. Not nice. I keep forgetting Fishman. It's every time. I always forget Fishman. Like, genuinely, I always forget Fishman. Every time. Every freaking time. Always Fishman. Get back, Sassy Bear. I don't like you. Okay. Perfect. No. As long as croakers ain't hitting our base. We're actually doing decent this attempt. But the croak fleet is an issue. And bro, the Dolphina just sniped us. Wait. Hold up. Come on. Baby cat! Alright. I'm not happy about what I'm about to do. But it has to be done. I'm gonna use a continue. And now you die. I said you die. Perfect. 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 Well, not perfect. They're getting perma-slowed and perma-free. Bro, freaking Mr. Mole is a problem. Freaking snipping and sniping. Oh, crud. Ignore what happened next time. Alright, let's go. Nice. Nice. As long as Balrog ain't get stunned, we are good. Okay, Balrog's pushing up with A-Baha. Never mind, he is slowed. Wait, okay. Yo, Balrog's actually making it. I used the cat cannon. Alright, third time's the charm. Okay. As long as Balrog doesn't get slowed and Baja doesn't die, we're good. Oh, come on! Slow, freeze. Oh, this is so stupid. Dude, Croxy and Henry actually suck. Okay, Balrog popped his strength in. So now, we have one of the strongest attackers. Well, we had one of the strongest attackers in the game. Let's see, Jelly Dumpling did not make it. But Baja is still alive, but he's just there. Okay. Okay, let's do Jelly Dumpling. Yeah, this might not be the run, dude. We got comboed. The slow freeze combo is actually like evil. Probably should have saved the cat cannon. Probably should have. But it's either perma freeze or perma slow with these guys. Like genuinely, it's so stupid. Okay. Hey, little bun bun, stay back. I said to stay back. Okay. Go. Go, baby cat, go. Go, baby cat, go. Go, baby cat, go. Go, Balrog, go. Balrog is not going. He is definitely not going. Okay, nice. Henry's dead. We are pushing up though, so we're gonna need Octo to also push up. Okay, Octo did not push up. But now we got a pretty straight path to their base. So that's pretty good for us. Okay, need another Octo. And right now, you really just gotta spam everything. And that Assassin Bear is honestly pretty close. Like a little too close. But yeah, this stage was pretty hard. So yeah, I had to use the continue. Which I'm honestly not too happy about because I don't really like using continue. Because it costs cat food and it shows that I can't beat the stage. But with a few more attempts and maybe a rich cat, I probably could have. But no, I didn't really want to. Alright. Goblet of Death. We are almost done with Stories of Legend. Alright. No, we probably got this. Okay, nice. Got some of that good double money. Okay, let's just get some alien counters, and we also gonna need a barrier breaker. First of all, I'm gonna take you out. Let's throw in the Seafarer. Let's take you out. You know, we haven't used Akira in a while.
What?
No, we're still not gonna use him. Okay, we need a barrier breaker. Still don't got a shield piercer, and the only shield piercer that I even have the potential to get is Supercar, who I'm 7 Behemoth Stones away from, or Low Martial Legs, who I can actually get talent for. But I feel like Supercar is gonna be more useful. just need the cats. I just need the behemoth skills, not cat's eye. And let's also get the kitty of liberty. And just for safe measures, I'm gonna throw on a breaker blast. Man, 2 leaderships in 1 chapter. That is not good. I'm having to do a couple of retries. Cool. What do you feel this for the beef left? But I'm also too lazy to change it. Okay. So, bullet chain be useful if you came back. If not, can bullet chain reach the? Yes, he can. Yes, he very much can. Okay, let's break that barrier. Nice. Okay, hold on. Wait, not nice. It is not nice. Wait, we even got the alien version. How crazy is that, dude? Okay, perfect. I should have kept it off though. And the alien version of this dude is just as bad as the non-alien. And the alien angel too. Which is a pretty weird combo if you think about it. Like, what do aliens have to do with angels? Okay. Okay. And it's the Babas. The Ultra Babas. Break blast. Great. And strengthen greater Balrog. One of the strongest things in all of Battle Cats. Savage blow level damage. Per hit, by the way. Like, you see that savage blow from Dolly Son? He's doing double that damage per hit. Which is pretty insane considering the fact that he's decently spammable with only like a 30-second cooldown. Alright, yo, this video might be the longest one on my channel. Cause these stages are an issue, man. And we only got, holy, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, 10:53. Okay. Alright. That's a little close. A little too close. That's a lot of health. Like, a lot of health. Let's hope we get carriers. Okay, we're gonna need a few carriers at this rate. Let's have to do one more time. And now let's just, alright, never mind. Carrier and Jelly Duckling are rushing. Let's get you just in case. I don't know what's going on, but they did kill a lot of enemies, so it could be like a boss, that type of thing. No, I don't. No, I don't. Nope. Professor, Master A, whatever his name is. It's A. That's all he is. Nice savage blow. Freeze. Great, Corey is gonna ruin things. Heavily. Okay, let's get you. Let's also get a Balrog. And let's see if we can beat Corey. Alright. Balrog's gonna pop his strength in, which is pretty good for us, actually. Wait, cameraman to crit. Wait, cameraman to crit. Like, I was actually just about to give up. But I realized cameraman to crit. Hold up. I was gonna give up because I didn't have a single critter on the team. And then I remembered that I got cameraman's talent. That was actually such a goated thing. And I completely forgot about cameraman. Wait, cameraman actually got this. Come on, cameraman. Yes! Okay. We got this. Alright, no! Not good, but manageable. And by manageable, I mean that we got this. We can come back. Hey, Balrog, I'm gonna need you to tank. Okay, he tanked, but that devastated us. And I mean devastated our crap. Okay, but Balrog got his strength in. So, we are gonna melt this boar. We also do got courier. That's all good. We also got courier. Courier. Come on. Come on, bro. 14% too. What else? Aros, the Borafin, Bun. I can't remember. Okay. Take out you. We're gonna put in a ramen. Gonna take out pizza. You know what? We put it in Iza freaking Nagi. I'm still kind of sick. I'm gonna throw in a cat typhoon. And then we should be good. Alright, hopefully if we get enough money, we can use Izanagi's conjure ability. What was the first one? It was like the Professor A. And then nothing spawned, right? Oh, and it was a Shy Boy. Hold up, let's get wallet. Okay, I was gonna say let's get wallet to 4. But three's good. Three's good. Then we're gonna get our fish boy. Use him to destroy the Professor A. Hold up, let's actually let him like scoot up a bit so we don't trigger the next boss. I think they're going like a gauntlet sort of format. Or like, it's like waves of bosses and stuff. Okay, let's update wallet one more time. And now we just save. Okay, we got him. Alright. Oh, holy crap, this dude is slow. Oh, you know, that's good. That's good, bro. Now, it would be super helpful for me if he died. Okay. Here, okay. You need to pop this strength in. Okay, nice. No matter how long it takes, we are finishing Swords of Legend in this video. Actually, yeah. No, we're not separating into 2 videos. We're finishing this. No matter how long it takes. Alright, one horn's up next. So, if Cat Typhoon can land 2 crits That's all we need. 2 crits. Perfect. Now it's Kurosawa, who can be an issue due to that raw damage output, which was shockingly high for a backliner like him. But with strength and Balrog, we got him. And now we pop Izanagi's Conjure, push back the boar. Balrog was doing some pretty good damage, all he was strengthened. The boar's already on his knockback. Our unstrengthened Balrog is pushing through. He's gonna pop his strengthened soon. Savage Blow, that's nice. Like a little cherry on top. Okay, Camel, we're already hitting the base, so that's not too good. But Balrog is hitting the Camel, which is pretty good. Okay, our Ost is probably going to be arguably the hardest challenge in this one to beat. But their base is pretty low on health. So as long as we keep a constant flow of meat shields to help support our LD attackers, we're good. Okay. Yep. So our Ost actually has to do the stupidest thing in this whole game. Like, he's generally just horrible to fight in every encounter. And if they made him worse, then I don't even know what they would do. Like, I don't know a way that they can make this dude worse. And if they somehow did, they're actually mental. Like, straight up insane, man. Insane. Okay. Low close. Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. That got a little close there. But we're good. He only, like, grazed our base. Alright, but we got the double fishes. And Butterfim better be sleeping with the fishes. No, if we get him to snipe the base, that could actually help. And right now they're literally synced up, so Butterfim's just taking double the damage. Wait, imagine if we land a double Savage Blow. Like, that'd actually be insane. Nice, at least one of them did a Savage Blow. I don't know if it was both. Alright, I forgot about Bun Bun, man. Alright, you sleeping. Go to sleep, Bun Bun. Go to sleep. I said go to sleep. I said go to sleep! No, not you. Die, Bun Bun, die. Okay. One of our dollies died. But we do got a cameraman. And another one. Oh, yo. They're taking us all the way back to Empire Cash Chapter 3 with this one. But I wish they gave us a little more cash. Because right now, we are struggling for monies. But yo, the slow and dolly is actually doing pretty good. Nice Savage Blow. Alright, perfect. Now all we gotta do is destroy that last 200k HP. Which honestly should not be that hard. And yo, this video is getting long. So let's try to speed 800 energy. Yeah, I'm looking up the stage before I even do it. I don't want to waste that. Alright, guys. It's the end of a great legend. I'm not gonna say what's in the stage, but that last one was a straight up trip down memory lane. So this makes us go all the way back to the beginning, where it all started. If they spawn, I'm going all the way back. Hey, so I kind of did not look up the strat for this at first, but I just did, and the strat is rush down the base as soon as possible before you die. It's an army of dozens. And 5% battery will not stop me. And let's also get jelly dumpling. Maybe a couple of couriers. But right now, we just need Balrog. To this base, we got 9 million HP. Not 99 million. And we got a total of like 3 minutes for this. Okay. Another Balrog. We also need couriers. Yeah. Jelly dumpling actually ain't the best for this. Go, courier, go. Okay. Come on. We just need more cash. Alright, we got 3 Balrogs. And let's try to get, Izanagi. Okay, Izanagi. And we just keep saving up for a Balrog. Alright, so far we are wrecking this base. And, this is kind of like, kind of like a mid-stage for being the end of Stories of Legend. Like, this last stage, this stage could have been swapped around and been like the first stage of this chapter. And then, that stage before this could have been the last stage of this chapter, if I'm being honest. But, yo, I can't believe it, guys. After over 50, oh, wait. Doge. He tried to save us. But after over 50 episodes, it's finally over. Stories of Legend. Are we gonna get like a cutscene? An achievement? Anything? It literally said the legend ends. It had to be the last chapter. They're like a new thing or something? Well, come to think about it, we didn't even get a legend unit. Which is weird because they said like we need one more. It's like Mecha Bun. No. No, please. No, please. No. Oh, bro. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm done with this Stories of Legend. It says Mecha Bun, and they're not gonna do a metal final boss because I already know that everybody would literally crash out on Ponos for that if they did. So, alright. This is the loadout I'm going, and it's pretty similar to my regular loadout, except for the fact that there's a Sanzo. And that's about it. Alright. Eldritch Forces. The true end of Stories of Legend. Dude, what the? Hold up. Is that a relic Doge? Yo, dude, they're like doing experiments and stuff on him. What the heck? This is like a ruined lab. Yo, this is giving like creepy vibes, bro. Yo, they're like experimenting on the Doge and stuff. Look, there's even another one in the background. Like right here. What type of stuff are they? There's a metal vial. Maybe it's like, maybe those Doges are like prototypes and stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stall the little bun. So, cameraman, you gotta die. Sorry, but that's just how it is. If you die, okay. They did both pop their survive. So, let's just keep them like this on like 1 HP. Okay, now we're gonna, oh crap. Okay, yeah, our meat shield might be a little too strong. So this could end up kind of bad. Okay. Might have screwed up. Definitely might have screwed up. Oh, yeah, I think I did. That's my bad. Okay. Let's just chill for a solid second. Alright, crud. Okay, let's get you. Let's start building up some stuff. Okay, should've got you some Nagi. Crud. Please don't be something strong. Ah, crap. Oh, okay. He is strong. He is very, very strong. Oh, crud. Holy crap. Yo, is he like immune to everything? I don't see him getting slowed or anything like that. What the heck? Yeah, he's like not getting slow. Is he not offloading? Wait, what? I'm actually like confused. No, he's not immune to freeze. Yo, what the heck? But I knew that last stage had to be too easy. I knew it. They just had to pull something like this, bro. They just had to pull something stupid like this. What is that? Is it a medal? No, it's a floating with the Omni Strike. Mecha Bun, artifact of an ancient empire which once ruled the earth. A dark union of doges have revived this terrible force, but thankfully they only have one copy of the pilot's manual to share. But I'm looking up this, cause yeah, he's not immune to slow, but he wasn't getting slowed at all. Alright, it said don't use Sanzo, he's pretty bad. And probably cameraman too. It said Necro Dancer. Well, I'm only missing 2 blues for. And yo, today is actually Thursday, which is perfect. So I'm gonna get those true form him and hopefully it works. Okay, I got Necro Dancer and it says that we're gonna need a huge stack of them before we approach the base. So I'm gonna just stack them up and I'm gonna see y'all at the base, and also I'm buying some speed ups because they're half off. So hopefully this works. I'm gonna cut out the part with the stalling because this video is almost an hour long already. Alright, we hit the base and Jelly Dumpling screws things up. Alright, Necro Dancer, please. Just land your shots! Yes. Good. Alright, I'm gonna buy some rich cats because the main thing is the money issue. Like, money is a pretty big issue, but 63 is actually good. Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can get some more anti-floating, like, Ubers. Alright, let's try Chronos. Like, let's see if we can double freeze. Oh, let's also throw on a sniper. Okay, let's go. Alright, I spawned in Chronos, but he is shredding the bun. And also, let me turn off my speed up. Okay, here, let's get you going. You do got a decent flow of Necro Dancers, but not too many of them. Alright, we hit the base. Chronos, Necro Dancer, it's all up to you two. Okay. This might actually work. First of all, stay back! Okay. Chronos, Necro Dancer, as long as them 2 land their freezers, we actually got this. Alright, Izanagi needs to do some big damage. Dolly needs to do some even bigger damage, and Kronos and Necrodancer need to hit some even bigger freezes. Let's also turn up the speed up. Alright, yo. Necrodancer is cooking. Necrodancer and Kronos are cooking. Plus Octo for the weekend. Alright, we even got a second Kronos, so if they're desync, we might be able to like perma stun him. Nice. Yo, we killed him. Let's go. Holy crap, this video is an hour long. But we did it. I am Legend plus Buns of Steel. Well, I'm gonna see this once, guys. And so, having freed the cats trapped in the lands of legend, the cats came back to their own time. Welcome home, cats. Oh, they brought some souvenirs. How kind. Chocolate macadamia nuts. We were hoping for a bit more. Anyhow, with the help of the legend cats, the battle cats can finally retire and live in peace forever. Is what I thought, but that didn't actually happen. Someone accidentally sat on the time machine's button. Now the cats were set to a weird place no one had ever heard of. It wasn't me, I promise. Yesterday I ran into the marketing manager of the Battle Cats again. I didn't ask, but he told me a lot of top secret info again. It seemed like where they ended up, the lost cat army discovered other cats dressed like Bozuku biker gangs or members of idol groups and number IDs and other unusual creatures. It's really hard to tell when the cats actually were. Then they discovered some of the legends were actually just descendants of the real heroes of legend. The cats had also found a dark guild researching forbidden knowledge. Naturally, they were too curious and immediately decided to stay. They're no helping it, they're only cats. I tried to stop him, but he was talking loudly, and the next morning it was all over in the news. Of course, the government immediately demanded answers, but the cats just hid on top of a cupboard until they left. Anyhow, it seems the battle cats are the undisputed masters of time travel. Maybe this time they'll discover the real ultimate super weapon. Go for it, cats. You can do it, cats. 3 cheers for the battle cats. And onward to the uncanny legends. The end. Thank you for playing, and thank you for watching Battle Cats. It seems like we're done. True form of Urarun, Lil Nyundam, Mina, Musashi, Uncanny Legends. Toto stuff. What do they mean? Clear the final stage of a new legend to unlock Mecha Bun's true form. Hold up. First of all, it's okay. 2 crown gives us platinum, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna record it. Something here? No. I will soon. Alright. Let's see. Urarun's true form. Awakened Urarun. We need a lot of cat seeds. About you, we need only 2 greens. And a strange. You, we just need some reds. You, we're gonna need a lot. And you. An ancient super weapon that rented out from a mysterious lab. Cat only has a learner's permit, so its true potential is now your realized area attack. Cool. And then for you, made some improvements without permission. Replace the old vintage armor with titanium. Definitely violates the rental agreement. Area attack. Alright, what about my guys? Can I upgrade them? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. What mission? Oh, yeah, we can do rank 10 now. Awesome. Okay, we can do rank 10. That is not of my concern. My concern is anything new here? Or not too much new stuff. I did get Manic Girls, but Uncanny Legends. Here be dragons and a new legend. An ancient curse. Yeah, I'm not doing this video. This is gonna be the next one. Uncanny Legends is like where relic enemies appear, so I'm gonna get some relic stuff before I record. But anyway, hope you guys like this video. It is my longest video on this channel. It might be the longest for a while. But thank you guys for watching. We've completed a really huge milestone in Battle Cats, and see y'all in the next episode.